Plants Feed Me by Lizzie Rockwell. Plants feed me. I wonder what kind of plants you eat. Look at all these different plants in here. I am a plant eater. Do you eat any of these different kind of plants that you see here? Plants reach up for the sun. They also grow down in the ground. Look at these plants that grow down into the ground, the roots. I eat different parts from different plants. Sometimes I eat the leaves. So you can see here, this is chard, lettuce. So if you eat any sort of salad or you put lettuce on a hamburger or anything like that, that is a leaf. Cabbage and spinach. Do you eat any of these leaves? I sure do. And sometimes I eat the roots and tubers. So under the ground here, you can see all different kinds of roots. I eat the bulbs, I eat the stems and flowers too. So let's start over here. This says roots get water and food from the earth. So that's the job of a root, is to suck up the water and nutrients from the ground. Did you know that a carrot is a root? You're actually eating the part that grew underground when you eat a carrot. What about a beet? Does anybody eat beets? You eat this part of the beet, and it's actually under the ground. How about potatoes? I'm sure you guys eat French fries and mashed potatoes, baked potatoes. Did you know that potatoes grow under the ground? They're actually called tubers, and they have roots that grow off of them. So the tuber is the potato, and the roots grow under there. How about a radish? Does anybody eat a radish? Radishes grow underground. Parsnip. If you've ever heard of a parsnip before, those grow underground. Then we have under here, this is an onion. An onion is a bulb, and then you can see the roots grow down from the bulb, but the onion is actually underground. Asparagus. Does anybody eat asparagus? Because that is the stem that you eat if you've eaten asparagus. Even green onions here on the top of the onion, if you eat any of those. This is broccoli. Does anybody eat broccoli? Broccoli, believe it or not, is actually a flower. Before the flower opens, it's these little flower buds called broccoli. Delicious. I'm getting hungry. I eat fruits. Some grow on trees. These are apples. Does anybody eat apples? That is the fruit from the tree. First, flowers bloom. So this is an apple tree. First you have the flower, then come the fruits. So from the middle of the flower grows the fruit. The fruits have seeds. So what you could do is you could pick out the seed, you can plant the seed, and a seed can grow a new plant. So when you eat some of the fruit, you actually eat the seeds that are inside. An apple, usually you don't, but some you do. Blueberries are fruit. They grow on a bush. So some fruit grows on a tree, some fruit grows on a bush. And melons are fruit. They grow on a vine. So this looks like a cantaloupe. It's the one that's orange on the inside. And they grow on a vine on the ground. Look at this little baby one. That almost looks like a watermelon. Fruits hang from the tomato plant. So they consider a tomato a fruit because it has all the seeds in there. So sometimes they hang. Pumpkins, see all the seeds inside. Peppers, all the seeds inside. And eggplants are fruit too. These are all type of fruit because they all have seeds. In some plants, the seed is the best part to eat. So for example, if you've ever had a peas before, peas grow in a pea pod, and the peas are actually the seed to the pea pod, which is the fruit. Peas are seeds, they grow inside pods. Beans do too. So here's a string bean, cranberry beans. Look at all these different dried beans are like the seed inside of the fruit. I eat seeds from rice plants. Who eats rice? I love rice. Those are actually the seeds from a rice plant. I eat seeds from wheat plants. So here's all the different seeds from a wheat plant, and you actually take those seeds and see wheat makes flour. So these are the seeds. They have them, they put them in a wheat grinder, and they shoot it out, and it turns into flour. So anything that you need flour to make something, that's the seeds. So you use flour to make pizza bread, just regular bread, sliced bread, cake, anything, cookies, all use flour. So they all come from wheat. So you can see down here some more examples. Flour is used to make bread and lots more. Cereal, pasta, bread, slices of bread, cookies, all kinds of things. So you can see this friend right here has his rope on his tall tree. Walnuts are seeds. They fall from tall trees. So here's the fruit, and then the fruit opens, and it's a walnut shell. And then inside the walnut shell is a walnut. That happens with lots of different kinds of nuts like that. I eat seeds, and I eat leaves. I eat flowers, bulbs, and stems. I eat roots and fruits. Plants feed the world. And you can see all kinds of plants everywhere. You can see chickens eat seeds. Some of these animals might eat fruit. Pigs, they'll eat anything. The cows, they like to eat grass. Those are stems, the grass. I'm curious, my friends, what part of the plant do you like to eat?